Welcome all to RaceForm. In this video we're going to take a look at the login system. Once you have installed the program, and it will install into your program files folder on your PC. And just one thing to take note of when you are running the installer, that you check the little box that says create a desktop icon, and it will create a icon on your screen like this one here. Once it has done the install, you can simply double click on the RaceForm icon. It will then open up the login screen. Now, one very important thing that you need to do, you need to copy this machine ID and email it to us at support@raceformai.com. We will then activate your machine ID, which then will enable you to log in. You will simply log in with your email and a password that we will supply, and there's no need to change this password. Each time you log in, after the first login, it will remember your details, as long as you remember to put a small check in the box remember me, and these fields will automatically be populated each time you log in, so there's no need to remember any of it. Now, some users have experienced issues with the login, getting messages login failed or login error, and generally it is to do with the firewall system on your PC. The program needs communication with our servers to and from, so generally that is the reason why you receive those error messages. So we're going to go through, if you do happen to receive one of those messages, we're going to go through and show you how to remedy that, so then when you do log in, you will log straight into the program. So the first thing that you will need to do is open up your firewall system. So if you just come down to your search bar and just type in Defender, and the very first one there, Windows Defender Firewall. So let's double click on that. It's going to open up your firewall settings. The first thing we need to do, inbound rules. So we need to create rules for inbound and outbound. So click on inbound rules, and over on the right hand side here, there's a little icon, new rule. Let's click on new rule. And we're going to create a rule for a program, so that make sure that's checked. Then click next. We're going to find the program path. As I mentioned, it will be installed in your program files folder, so let's browse to that. And you can see here, C drive, program files, RaceForm folder, and we're going to find the application. So double click RaceForm application, and that puts that program path into the box there. So we can click next. Make sure this is ticked or checked, allow the connection. We can click next there. We can give it a name just so we can find it. RaceForm, click finish, and now you can see up the top, RaceForm has been enabled. So we just repeat the same process for outbound rules. Click on outbound, click new rule, a program, next, the program path. We will find the RaceForm application, double click there, click next. Now this one's a little bit different because in outbound, block the connection is set by default, so we need to allow the connection. So come up to the top, click in the allow the connection, click on next, next, same thing, give it a name, click on finish, and now we have our outbound rule. And you can see I already had a outbound rule in there for RaceForm. So that's how we set to allow the program to communicate with our servers through your firewall. And you'll only need to worry about that if you have issues with the login. As I said, if you get errors up or a warning that login failed, generally 99% of the time it is due to the firewall. Okay, so now that we've done all that, we can simply click login. It's going to validate. We will get the login success welcome, and we're going to be logged into the system. We have further videos on all the the layouts, how to set things up, how to look at race meetings, etc. But this video, the first thing that you probably want to do is click import data, because when you first open up the program you won't have any race meetings listed in the race tree here. So just click on import data. It's going to import the race files. See, I have 3 in there for this demonstration, but it will probably download up to the last 30 days of race files in your race tree here when you first click import data, and then you'll be able to start clicking on the race meetings that you wish to start monitoring and looking at. But this video was all about the login procedure, what you need to do, and if you experienced any of those errors and issues that you cannot log in, please go back and take a look at setting the inbound and outbound rules in your firewall, and you shouldn't have any issues. So thanks for watching this video.